How practice is going for you?
Pretty good. I'm having a pretty good year so far. It's my last year, being a senior and all. So I'm trying to bring my guys with me, show them the ways, show them the ropes. Kind of like last year, being one of the older guys, being an older guy again, kind of used to it. So really having a good time showing these guys the way.
Coach said you guys scrimmage on Friday. He was real happy with how the run game looked. What did you see from Friday's scrimmage?
I thought we were really solid as a unit collectively. We've made some really good plays, putting in some new stuff, working through the old plays that we're used to. So I thought we made some really good progress on that scrimmage.
What are your biggest goals for the spring overall?
Overall, I just want us as a unit to play more as a group. Last year there were times when our communication was off, but I feel like we have improved so much throughout the off season and as a group together. On and off the field, we're looking a lot better talking. As a group.
Has toughness and physicality been more of a point of emphasis compared to last year? You see any difference there?
Definitely. The coaches are really nailing down on just moving people off the ball. Being aggressive, attacking the weight room, getting the numbers up. So toughness and physicality definitely two aspects.
Coach Wilson was saying that, in his opinion, it's not ramped up anymore. It doesn't feel different. But what I was asking him was, when you consider that everybody wants a great bounce back season, and you think about UIW across the street, they've been mouthing that they want you guys for more than a few seasons now. Does it feel like every day you're out here, let's do everything great and then a little bit better than great, just to make sure that we're really ready to rock this thing next fall?
Yeah, it does feel like that in a way. We just gotta focus on the little things. Not really focus on one team specifically, but like you said, be prepared for whoever steps up to the plate. So definitely we're out here working, as a group, getting better on every part of the ball.
How's the offense changed with the new coordinator?
Pretty good. I really like Coach Kelsey. He's a great guy. I like him off the field just as much on the field. I like the way he thinks, the calls or the plays he calls, and I'm really excited to see what he can do for us this year.
What are the differences you've noticed to this point compared to last season?
I'd say he kind of likes to throw it a little bit. I kind of like that, just to watch the ball go downfield. I kind of like to see make some big explosive plays like that.
How about the guys throwing it? What have you made of the quarterback group so far?
Quarterbacks are looking great. I'm really impressed by them. We got a bunch of them going in and out. Trying to see who's the one. But I think they're all looking really, really solid this year.
Anybody in particular in that group who's caught your eye or stood out?
It's hard to say right now. They're all about neck and neck. It's really hard to say, but I think they're about just about even.
So you think the coaches are going to have a difficult quarterback decision?
Oh yeah, definitely. It'll be a close call. I'm pretty sure it'll go right down to the last week before UIW. So it's hard to say right now.
Was your strength and conditioning program leading up to the spring as a team any different compared to previous years?
Oh yeah, Coach Fallows, he's always coming up with ways to get us stronger during off season. He never wanted to do the same thing every year in and out. So he's definitely had some new plans, some new programs to build our endurance, build our resilience, and all different kind of things like that. So definitely.
What were the differences? Anything specific you can point to?
I'd say he focuses a lot more on volume of reps. There's a lot of times when we may not put a bunch of plates on there, but we're repping it out, getting good reps and working really all joints and all muscles. So I'd say we're working more muscles than we did last year, if that makes sense.
Coach was saying that he hasn't thought about UIW one bit.
Yeah.
Have they entered your mind, or you kind of have that same mindset?
I kind of the same one, yeah. You can't really focus too much on one team or just the first game coming up. You just got to really focus on ourselves, really. And then once we get to week one or the week before, then we start to look at them, start prepping for what fronts they run, who's their defensive lineman, and all that good stuff.
They're across the highway, though. I know you've thought about them a little bit, haven't you?
I mean, I've heard about them, but I mean, it's really too soon to, start talking about all that. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, though. Pretty close.
Just 4 months and 30 days, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's exciting. All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you.
You too.